started. These six-wheelers launched something that happened in this Northeast Ohio area that has become pretty darn big.
I own Mud-Ox Incorporated. We manufacture 6- and 8-wheel amphibious vehicles, and I've been into six-wheeling since I was a kid. I've got 130 vintage six-wheelers
Get out
that
of here.
I collect. And,
130?
130 of them. Yep, and still climbing. We find a new one we don't have, we always get it. Yep, so all the guys at the shop, they're all enthusiasts. We all have a great time with six-wheelers. We go to all the rides. We sponsor the New East Extreme Dirt Track Series as a manufacturer. And so, yeah, we have a blast supporting everybody. And we, thank Fishers for the great track and great facility. And boy, a lot of fun.
I'm in the heartbeat of what's going on the track here. We've got a rider down, first lap. This is what the decisions are being made where we do a total restart. Kevin here will tell the riders to go back to the starting gate. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, if the whole race, if the whole class hasn't get complete 2 laps, it's a complete restart back if we have to stop the race.
That's how the day can go on real long. And it's done that in the past. We've been here till dark.
Yeah.
But you do
unfortunately, it's for safety, but
we do it fair too,
yeah,
so everybody's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have local yellows. If somebody gets, falls off, we don't stop at everything. But if somebody needs assistance, we want everybody to be safe.
While I have you, did you meet your wife here?
Yeah, I did.
thought so.
Actually, I started coming here in
200X days, 83?
I started coming here in 1972 with the
No
fire department
way.
selling hamburgers.
I thought you were here in 83.
I did.
Long.
I've been here since I started with the fire department helping when I was 8 years old. And raced, and then I'm here flagging now. So.
Damn good racer, too. You were pretty darn good on that 200X.
I raced in the 80s to the end of the first 90s. Then I had kids, and my wife decided to spend more time at home to take care of the kids. I couldn't afford to get hurt.
And Kevin, you raced right along with the pro class. We're talking Curtis Sparks.
I raced Curtis Sparks.
Yeah.
In that era, yeah. That's when we used to have 535 races out here.
Yeah.
We used to get paid money out here. I won a 200X stock class. I made $700.
Yes.
My life.
Yeah, like 1986 or something. That was awesome. Awesome times. That's why this crew does such a good job. They all have raced in the past, like Kevin here. Everyone I talk to has past riding experience, racing experience. These aren't just people down the street. The whole blood of Pine Lake works like that. What do you like coming to this race?
Well, this is great. This is like our Daytona 500 of ATV TT racing.
Good analogy.
Oh, I love it. I used to race for a couple years and in a couple of classes and everything. Kind of got out of it just because of the money reasons, travel for work and stuff. So it's a lot of travel, a lot of work, a lot of money. Got with Sean in the NEEDT series, and we've been friends for a while. He said he needed a referee, and I'm like, hey man, I'd love to get into that so I can come to the races and watch and still have a good time. And it's here it's just special. A lot of people, a lot of fans. The track is great. It's a large track. There's a great racing here. The event staff and everybody is always real helpful, and it's really just a good time. We come here and camp, and you can enjoy yourself, go to the lake, catch fish, just a little bit of everything here. Campfire in the evening, and it's just a good time. I bring my kids; they don't even like racing. We have fun, so it's a really good time.
And now you're everybody's enemy. Nobody likes the referee.
Nobody likes the referee. It's a thankless job, put it that way. But I still enjoy it. I still do it, and I do it for the racers, and I do it for the fans, and I do it for everybody else. And I just enjoy racing, man. It's just great.
And everybody, this particular round, everybody's in such a good mood. Maybe they're
it's still the beginning of the day. We'll see. We got through the heats yesterday, getting into the mains today. When the day's over, we'll see how it ends up. But I'm hoping, got my fingers crossed. The event staff does a really good job and keeps me protected a little bit. So hopefully they can handle it before it gets to me. And hopefully at the end of the day, everybody's happy and we're drinking beer and having a good time.
Is there another 50 years in this place?
I think so. I think this place will outlast us all. It's just a great place. You got like this afternoon, there's another woods race and stuff going on while we're racing on the track. So there's a little bit of here for everybody. We got trikes, we got 4-wheelers, we got 6-wheelers for God's sakes. When's the last time you've seen a 6-wheeler?
It is.
And they're out here racing, so it's really a good time.
Nice ride, Nathan.
Thank you.
Was that your first national win?
Pro
national.
Yeah.
I thought so. Wow.
Been running for a while. I run with we had the EDT series, Harold run, Brad, Chuckie, A lot of fast guys.
I was gonna say, wow, some really fast guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's definitely changed. Times have changed. Harold's retired. We still got Brad and Chuckie out here, and we got a bunch of young guys that are coming up, like Nate Wicko, Garrett Keister, Evanite's quick, and it's always a challenge coming out here and riding on the East Coast with these boys.
Where are you from?
I'm from Illinois. We got a nice 10-hour drive out here to Asheville.
One of your favorite tracks?
It definitely was. I was a little skeptical about the new layout, but
Now that you won, it's probably your favorite, right? It's got to be.
it's got a lot more flow to it than I thought it was going to have. I thought the old track was a little more technical, but it's a lot of fun. It's definitely suits my riding style.
You've seen riders come and go. You're right at that sweet spot age where you saw the old go away, Goodman, and now the new.
Yeah.
Is the sport going to survive? It seems like we go in waves.
It feels like we go in waves. I think it can survive. I mean, I think Sean does a wonderful job here with the NEDT. He definitely gives the riders a show and the fans a show.
Good for him. Yeah.
I can't
It's not easy.
No, and I can't thank Sean enough for his effort. And whoever he's got helping him, man, I applaud them all. He does, like I say, he does a fantastic job.
I mean, there's only a handful of people that have won out and won an ATV national caliber event like this. It's a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
And that's no different than Walker Fowler in the GNCC series or Tim Farr that won a motocross. You're right there with the top names in the industry. And man, what a cool place to do it. Ashtabula, you won your first pro national here.
Ashtabula has always been the granddaddy of ball.
To win here.
Yeah, it's somewhere we've always, it's always iconic.
Yeah.
We always enjoy going. I couldn't ask for a better place. Really good.
How cool. Are you gonna do anything different? I mean, what are we doing when we go home tonight? Is it celebrating some?
Go home, get some sleep, and get my butt to work early in the morning.
Man, that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a bunch of guys that work still. It's we're not amazing. Because if it was Eli Tomac, because you're in the same caliber, it's the same thing, but he's on a bike, you're on a quad. He ain't going to work Monday.
I wish I had
that luxury. It's amazing. Our sport is just amazing bunch of people that keep getting kicked in the teeth. We keep doing it even though it doesn't pay any money.
Yeah.
It's a love for the sport, man. I'm glad I got to meet you. This is cool. It's really cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Many more.
Thank you.
This is probably not the first national I've ever ran, but it was one of the faraway ones that we chose to come to, and it's just, it was like no other. It was twice the people here as it was everywhere else. The facility was just so much better. Not saying the other ones were bad, but it took it to a whole nother level. The whole weekend, you had time to be with the family, jump in the pond, swim. When I first started coming, that's when we took our baths at the pond. Everybody would go down there in the swimming trunks and bar soap and shampoo. But it's almost like this is kind of where it all started. The old man, he was a character. We talked with him a whole bunch, and he'd tell us about some of the old times and running people away from here and stuff like that. But we always tried to stay on his good side. He was a character, that's for sure.
I love that you brought him up because, you remember all the years. Never again. That's it. We're not coming again.
The first year I was here, I heard that. I was like, man, this is a nice place not to come back no more. But then I found out that's just how it is. I just, I can't wait till next year. When I first come, just want my favorite track, but it was my favorite place. It's just, I couldn't ever get the hang of it. But, like I said, as I come every year, I learn, get experience, watch what other guys are doing. And, now it's my favorite track, favorite place to be. My vacation weekend.
This track started with 6-wheelers and 3-wheelers, and before any 4-wheelers were even ever made. So in the back of his mind that it is very surreal for us to be back here and continuing to do this, and we are probably most likely one of the largest groups here that show up to this annually.
Very loyal bunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is it about the 3-wheeler bunch? Why? It seems you gotta find them on Craigslist first, and you gotta rebuild them and find parts. Yet there's the class
guys were born 10 years too late, and then they got banned, and a lot of these guys now are buying them because they're their child. They grew up riding them as a child, and now they get the option to actually go back and do this again. We're looking at 50 next year, and it's going to be big, bad, and a lot of fun.
You think you're going to come, maybe?
I think I might. This is the best finish I've ever had at Ashtabula.
Oh, yeah?
I finished second behind Jacob Hall, and that right there is one of the greatest accomplishments of my career, because he is a bad-ass racer. The kid is so fast on anything he touches. So today is a very good day.
The anniversary, couldn't do it in a better way. Take a look behind me. This is three-wheeler and taken over. This is the day of yesterday is here at Pine Lake. As you can see, we're about to race these 185S and 200S. This is the air-cooled three-wheeler class. How cool is this that Pine Lake has brought this back? This is the roots. This is the roots of Pine Lake.
We are making hardtails great again. That is for sure. That is our logo. We are known as the Roundy Poundy for Life Union Team. Make hardtails great again.
That's awesome. Okay.
See, we all smile and laugh. We have a great time. We'd like to see more people in the event. On Hondas, though. We don't
I
like
got a feeling you guys are going to be here next year.
Oh, we'll be here. Next, we have the same group of guys racing the hardtails. We have something special for the 50th year we're going to put on for Bud. It's going to be a very large surprise for him, and it should be just as fun to watch as these hardtails.
Nice.
We appreciate everything he does. There's been many tracks that won't allow us on their tracks anymore, and he's said from the get-go that he loves to see us here, loves when we pull in. He's got the biggest smile on his face when he sees us on the line.
Yep.
Many thanks.